NHIS, Professor Muhammad Nasir Sambo, retired AIG Anis, Dr. Muhammad Bello Kasi, the MD Police Chimo, Dr. Jonathan Eke, members of the management team, the squadron commanders, other senior police officers here, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. The second lap of our engagement today is the flag off of the enrollment of retired police personnel on the National Health Insurance Scheme. Today, it is with a feeling of elation and professional fulfillment that I welcome all of us to this historic event, which marks the flag off of the enrollment of retired police officers into the National Health Insurance Scheme. My experience in the police service over the years has convinced me that the welfare of police officers, particularly after retirement, represents a constant source of anxiety, which impact on their ultimate service delivery while in service. This is even more worrisome when viewed from the perspective that police personnel ought to dedicate their most active part of their lives to the service of their beloved country, at times under very strenuous and health-impacting conditions, while some retired with disabilities occasioned by occupational hazards. Unfortunately, we inherited a system whereby all police personnel across all ranks are delisted from the National Health Insurance Scheme as they exit public service, thereby leaving them with the burden of single-handedly addressing their medical and welfare challenges. For those of us still in service, we notice and feel the pains of our retired colleagues who are experiencing these sad conditions, and we most often feel touched and demotivated. It is in cognizance of this that upon my assumption of office as Inspector General of Police, I prioritize the welfare of retired officers and most passionately made a representation to Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari with recommendation that all retired police personnel be retained on the National Health Insurance Scheme as a way of appreciating their meritorious service to the nation and ameliorating their post-retirement welfare and health challenges. Following the support of the Minister of Police Affairs, the authorities of the National Health Insurance Scheme, and other relevant stakeholders, the President, Muhammadu Buhari, graciously approved our proposal and directed the enrollment of retired police officers on the National Health Insurance Scheme. What we are witnessing today is therefore a historic event that advances the reform agenda of the Nigerian police. With this development, all retired police officers, irrespective of their ranks or retirement, along with their spouse, will have full access to all NHIS services and benefits covered by the Police Health Management Organization. The exercise shall be in 3 batches. The exercise, which shall be in 3 batches, has been decentralized for the convenience of our retired officers. Accordingly, the enrollment will take place at various police area commands in the country. All retired police officers are encouraged to visit any police area command closest to them. The Managing Director of Nigeria Police Health Insurance Organization shall be providing a detailed insight into the implementation plan. I am deeply appreciative of His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari for graciously approving this initiative. This will undoubtedly inspire us as serving members of the force to rededicate our service to national service, while also assuring our retired colleagues that the pains of their service to the nation shall never be in vain, neither will it ever go unappreciated. To this end, I have directed the Police Public Relations Officer, in person of Mr. Fankamba, the Managing Director of the Nigerian Police Health Management Organization, and the police medical officers to coordinate effectively and ensure wide publicity of the registration exercise so as to encourage the full participation of all our retired police officers. I thank you all for your attention and pray that Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should continue to protect all of us, men of the Nigerian Police Force, and those in service